universal form? Anybody can?
Because that he surrendered to
Yes,
Krishna's
he surrendered to
consciousness.
Krishna, definitely. And does he think that he is very smart or very intelligent and he is very special that he should be given the darshan? Because this is very rare. Krishna never revealed anything like this to everyone. Even Devi Devata did not get this opportunity to see the universal form. Only
Who is
because
Devi
pure
Devata?
devotee, only a pure devotee feels very happy to see, and he wants everybody to know that Krishna is so great. That's why maybe
Ma'am,
Arjuna,
who is
yes,
Devi Devata?
all the demigods,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So they also must have not seen it. It is very rare. So Krishna is saying this universal form is very rare. And Arjuna says, I wish to see how you have entered into this cosmic manifestation. I want to see that form of yours. So now he wants to see the entire manifestation, how he is doing it. So he has already shown in this chapter, in the previous chapter, Arjuna was already confirmed that he never had any doubt about it, right? He knows it. He has already said in that shloka. Which is that shloka? Para Brahma Param Dhama Pavitram Paramam Bhavam. Anybody knows that?
Which one is that? Is it 11 point?
Yes, in chapter 10, shloka 10.12, 13.
Oh, 10.13?
Yes,
10.13. Who's
10.12 to 13.
Yeah, that says Arjuna said, you are the supreme Brahman, the ultimate, the supreme abode and purifier, the absolute truth and the eternal divine person. You are the primal God, transcendental and original. And you are the unborn and all pervading beauty. All the
Yes.
great such as Narada, Asita, Devala, and Vyasa proclaim this of you. And now you yourself are declaring it to me.
Yes. So Krishna, so Arjuna never had any doubt about the existence of the God, and he had already confirmed that your kingdom is Shashwat, is permanent. What is Shashwat? It is permanent. Krishna, Arjuna knows everything about it, and he is saying that everything, your Dhamma is Pavitram, which is very, very pure. Arjuna is confirming that even though after knowing all that, even he is saying that even all the David, all the sages, great devotees have already confirmed this. But now you yourself are saying this to me. So he's saying that this is very, very rare. But still he wants to know how does Krishna enter into all the, see, Krishna is there in each and everything in this world. So Arjuna wants to know how he enters into all the cosmic manifestation. I want to see that form of yours. He wants to see everything, how he maintains it. Can you see so many of the demigods are also there. Whatever you can see, whatever you can
Lord Shiva, Krishna, Lord Hanuman, and
yes. So you can see this is
Lord Shiva.
yes, Shiva. This is your Ganesha.
I
Yes.
don't know the person who is in the between Lord Shiva and Ganesha.
Yes. Which one? Yes, there are all the demigods, sun gods, fire god, and Narsimha Dev, everything, whatever you can see, that is all.
But I have a question. Who is
Yes.
like in between of Lord Shiva and Ganesha?
Yeah, some of the demigods. You can see Indra Dev, Vyasa Dev is there, Narsimha Dev is there. So many, whatever, Garuda is there. So whoever we know, everything has come from Krishna only. So everything is Krishna only. So wanted to see that form of so he wanted to see how does Krishna do all that. So Arjuna never thought that. Why did Arjuna ask Lord Krishna to show the universal form? Because he never thought he was special. No? Did he doubt Krishna about it?
No, Mataji.
No, he did
No,
not.
he never doubted Krishna. He was 100% sure. He already Yes, my voice is
Man,
cracking.
he wanted to show the Kali Yuga that the lords are so powerful, they don't do any misdeeds.
Yes, correct. In Kali Yuga, he knew that many of them in Kali Yuga, they would definitely say that I am the Lord. Fake gurus would come up in Kali Yuga and they'll say, so to show them, because if they are fake, if you tell them, okay, you show me your universal form, will the fake person able to show you? He may do some magical work and all, but he won't be able to show you the universal form, right? So Arjuna, he never doubted Krishna. He was 100% sure that he was the Lord. He considered himself special. Do you think he was considering himself special so that Krishna should show him the universal form?
No, Mataji.
Do you think he considered himself special?
No.
No, right? Very nice. Thank you. And then finally, to convince people who will consider.
Krishna as an ordinary person.
Yes, otherwise what we'll think, we will also think, oh, we are also born and Krishna is also born. We will compare ourselves with Krishna, right? And we may do the offense. That is an offensive thing which we can do. So to convince people who will consider, yes, has an ordinary person. Okay, so that is very, very important thing we should know. It was not Arjuna never had any doubt. Like here we can see, to set a criteria for future, there might be some fake gurus who will come up saying that, oh, I can give you moksha, I can give you that, I can fulfill whatever you desire and all. Many of them come up, right? And if some fake gurus, and people believe also, it is not that people are not believing, they are believing, but they should know the right person, right? Nobody is the Lord, right? Only Lord can be Lord. You should not treat everybody like they are very superior. Okay, that is not right, and we should never compare ourselves with the Lord. So many fake gurus will come and they'll take out all your monies and they'll take out my peace of mind. So you should always, if somebody comes like that, what will you say? If
No, I
somebody
don't need your help.
Yes, you will say that, show me the universal form. Do you think that person could be able to show you the universal form?
No.
Definitely not, right? So I am not God. So we can understand that people are fooling. So why can't we see Krishna? Why can't we see the Lord? Even though he is there in each and everything, every species of life which is there, everything God is there. But still, why we are not able to see?
Because
Because do you think that we are perfect enough? We are contaminated.
Man, we
We
are
just
not
have,
that pure.
we just have, yes, we are not pure enough. We have so much of desire. This is not only about this life, but in every life. See, suppose we have taken so many births after births after birth. So this life, I have some desire to enjoy some beautiful, some nice dress and or some ornaments. Okay, and in my previous life, I have some desire to have some tasty food. And in my previous life, I have some desire of some passionate songs and all. So there are so many desires in all the lives, right? So everything is combined together and we are not concentrating about the Lord. So that is why we just keep on moving from one life to another. So many desires, so many jealousy, so many bad factors are there in us, and we are not pure enough. To purify, we have to chant the glories of the name of Shravanam. We have to hear about the Lord continuously. If you do on doing that and associating with the devotees, definitely you're getting pure. And with normal vision, we can't behold the cosmic form of the light. So much vast it is, with lot of light, like sun. If you can, you see the sun directly? Normal sun, it is so far from us, but still we can't see it, right? It becomes very difficult for us to look at the sun. So Krishna, he is going to show the universal form. It was not easy for Arjuna to behold that power. So that is why Krishna gave vision, nice different eyes for him, so that he could, divine eyes, so that he could see Krishna very perfectly, the universal form, the supreme personality. Who is reading it? Yes, Soham, read.
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, Soham, read.
Translation. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, My dear Arjuna, O son of Partha, see now my opulences, hundreds of thousands of very divine and multicolored forms.
Yes. So you can see so many different colors, multiform. Yeah. Yeah. I think somebody's mic. Please mute yourselves. Okay, thank you so much. My opulences, hundred and thousands of very divine and multicolored forms. So Krishna is not only one form. He has multiple different forms, and so many opulences, different types of weapons, ornaments, and he's looking very different. So much. We have already seen only 6 opulences of Krishna. Anybody remembers that? Who is going to? Yes, say.
Lord Krishna, Lord Shiva, Lord Hanuman.
No, opulences of Krishna.
Ma'am,
Yes.
renunciation.
Very nice. Good. Knowledge, yes. Strength, yes.
Strength.
And then?
Great. Godhead.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, yes. He's very, very beautiful. Very right. Yes.
And ma'am, he is so merciful.
Yes, he is so merciful, right? Very good. So he is full of knowledge, strength, beautiful, and a lot of wealth. He's the famous, till now we are discussing about the Lord. He's so famous, and he had so much of palaces. He built a palace for each one of his queen, right? So even though he had primary 8 wives, but still he had to marry others also, because they requested Krishna and they were thinking about the Lord. That's why he went and rescued 16,100 queens, princesses who were being kidnapped by the Bhamasura, though who is Narkasura also. So he had captured them and he had caged them. But then Krishna, because they requested Krishna and they were praying on Krishna, Krishna went with Satyabhama and his wife, and he rescued them. When he rescued them, they said that please, Krishna said, you just give us the address where you want to go. They said, no, we don't want to go anywhere. We just want to marry you and be with you. And Krishna immediately expanded himself into 16,100 100%, and individually he got married to each one of them. So only God can do all this, and he is so merciful that he accepted them as his wives. So that is the Taruna, which Krishna is Kripa Sindhu. He is very Kripalu. He is very he whatever it is there, even though we do mistakes, so much of mistakes, still he is not he is not making us not have. See, we can have everybody. The atheistic people also get oxygen, they also get food, right? Krishna is so merciful. It is not that even if you don't pray to Lord is not forcing you to pray him. It is with your will, with love and devotion. Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita, in every chapter it has been said, with bhakti and love only we can reach to Krishna. Who is reading it?
Oh, that's from the Bharata. Yes. See here manifestations of Adityas, Vasus, Rudras, Aswini, Kumaras, and all the other demigods. Behold the many wonderful things which no one has ever seen or heard before.
Yes. So now Krishna is telling that these all things nobody has seen in past. Even Yashoda Maya saw Krishna, the universe. When Krishna opened his mouth, no, he was having mud. It was been all the Gopas came and complained that see Mata Krishna is having mud. And then Yashoda Maya went running and just asked him to open his mouth. When he opened his mouth, she was almost getting fainted because she could see entire galaxy, and even she was able to see herself holding Krishna on her lap. So she was surprised, what is it all about? And then she forgot also. but nobody else have seen the universal form of the Lord. That was just the normal trailer. You can see, you can understand it is just a trailer which was happening, but nobody has seen in the past. And now so many of them, so whoever Krishna has created, Vasudev, Vasus, Rudras, Ashwini. Rudras are all the different Shivas, Ashwini Kumaras, Aditya, Suryas, everything, whatever is there. Now, nobody has seen that. All the demigods, all the other demigods behold the many wonderful things which no one has ever seen and heard before. So now Krishna is going to show that. So, but you cannot see me with your present eyes, because where Krishna has given particular eyes for particular period, particular area. So we have been given this type of vision for this material world. So Arjuna definitely would not be able to see that unless he gets the divine eyes. So Krishna is giving him divine eyes. Okay, so because we have defective eyes, our eyes are defective. Can you see something which is like here image is there of a mirror? So we can see in this mirror that the apple is full, but actually it is not. But somebody has already taken a bite of it. So what we see, we feel that is truth. But whatever we can't see, we feel that is imagination, but it is not. So we also have an illusion. Have you seen this type of images, like you feel that something is moving around? So many, that is all because of an illusion. And we also commit mistakes. We want to success, so that we do some wrong things and we want to do it. Even we like to cheat. We have so many defects in this material world, right? And you can't even see, even though everything is there in the sky. Can you see it with your open eyes? You can't see it with naked eyes, no? You need something, some instrument, like you need some to see, look at the bacteria and all in lab and all. You have seen this, no? Microscopes, because our eyes are not that perfect. Even to see something in galaxy, we need telescope. So that is why Krishna is giving a divine eyes to Arjuna, so that he can hold all this cosmic manifestation, so many snakes, so much of fire, and so much of, and if normal person will see, he will faint. He can't even hold that power. It is so bright. So you can also see Brahma. See here, Brahma is also coming here. So all whatever is there, Vasukis, whatever best is there, that all Krishna has showed, and he gave he gave a different divine vision for Arjuna, so that he could understand. Now Sanjaya is saying this. Sanjaya said to Dhritarashtra, even Sanjaya has been given a divine eyes by Vyasadeva because of the mercy, right? Vyasadeva gave a divine eyes. That's why
in the first chapter, this came. Vyasadeva told that Dhritarashtra, I'll give you the power of the that you can see what is happening in the war. Then Dhritarashtra cannot see, so that he told, no, don't give it to me, give it to Sanjaya. And
yes.
Then when Sanjaya narrated what is happening in detail as a story to Dhritarashtra, and Dhritarashtra got information from that.
Yes, and Dhritarashtra was not knowing anybody. He has just heard their voice and all, no? That is why he was not able to. Yes.
Ma'am, how could Sanjay see everything?
Because he was divine eyes, no? Vyasadeva gave divine eyes for him. So that's why he was sitting there, and he didn't have normal eyes like us. He was given an extra additional eyes, like Shivji has an additional eye here.
Yeah.
Yes, similarly he was also given divine eyes, so that he could see anything. And that's why he we see the movies and all, no, sitting at one place. Similarly, he could also see like that. So he could all see that properly, and with all the effects also, he was able to see that. Yes, everyone can mark your attendance. Please don't leave the classes. Okay, so I'll just share again. Okay, so he gave divine eyes. Yes, he gave divine eyes to Arjuna, and Sanjay is saying this to Dhritarashtra. Who's reading it? Quickly read.
O Sanjay said to Dhritarashtra, the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna have spoken thus to Arjuna, displayed his real four-handed form, and at last showed his two-armed form, thus encouraging the fearful Arjuna.
Yeah, because a huge person has come with thousand of heads and thousand of hands and legs, and some of its mouth was open, wide open. So it was so different, no? And Arjuna was little fearful. He was not little; he was very fearful to look at this type of manifestation. And now he is little fearful. You could have seen in the previous slides also. Arjuna has become very like becoming thinking how Krishna is maintaining these all things. So that is why what did he do? He requested Krishna to come in a normal. Then Krishna knew that Arjuna is getting little fearful. So he converted himself to four-handed form. And then again to make him to encourage him, what did he do? He came in his original Shyamasundar form, in two-handed form. Then Arjuna felt little happy because it was very difficult for him to accept all that, even though he knew so much, but he never thought Krishna is so powerful, right? Even the Devi Devatas don't often get a chance to see this form of Krishna. Arjuna got to see this because he is a pure devotee, and he was never envious of the Lord, and he was his friend. That's why he got that opportunity to see the Lord, because Krishna finally came in four-handed form like this, like Paramatma, then with the two-handed form. So Arjuna was yes, your mic is giving a problem. Okay, Krishna have already destroyed everyone. So Arjuna is seeing everything. Arjuna could see that all people, whoever were there in the warfare, everybody was going inside Krishna's mouth in the universal form. He was little confused. What is happening? Everyone, why everyone? Can you see the image? Which is going inside Krishna with the horses, elephants, and all, everybody, whoever was there in their party, even Duryodhana, Dhritarashtra, whoever was there, everybody was going inside Krishna's mouth. So Arjuna was not understanding it. So Arjuna could realize that it is already destroyed, have already destroyed everyone. So Krishna has already decided. He has already decided that he is going to take out all the, like in a paddy field, or the wrong weeds come up, no? The farmer picks up and throws it out because it will take out all the nutrients from the fresh plant. So the weed is thrown out. Similarly, the adharmis, whoever are there in this world, Krishna is going to take out all of them. So they are being destroyed. Arjuna. So Krishna is saying to Arjuna, Arjuna is just an instrument. Arjuna, you just become an instrument. I will take care of that. So you can understand that whatever happened in the battlefield, it was all Krishna who had decided this way. That is why it has happened. It was not Arjuna which he did. That was all Krishna. But that is just the instrument. Arjuna has become just the instrument. Like Hanumanji burnt entire Lanka. He was just the instrument. That power was given by Sri Ram. So here we have one deity. You know which deity is this?
No, Mataji.
Yeah, this is Urpi Shri Krishna. Okay, this what happened? This is Kanakadasa. My dear Arjuna, only by undivided devotional service can I be understood as I am. So here, no, what happened? Kanakadasa was very from a lower caste. Okay, in previous days, people used to not allow the lower caste people to go to temples, but he was a great devotee. He used to chant so beautiful. He used to sing so beautiful songs, bhajans and all. And he was not allowed to go inside the temple. And he was a great devotee. So he didn't distribute his all intelligence here and there. It was only he was focused with the Lord with lot of love and affection. He used to love the Lord. And he was not allowed, so he felt very bad. And what did he do? He there one small window was there from where the deity could be seen, not fully, from behind the deity. The deity is standing here, and behind the deity there was a small window from where he could see. And he started singing for the Lord. for Lord's pleasure. So when we are singing, no, when we are doing bhajan and all, it is not for our benefit. No, not, you should not be like, you should be not considering how beautiful I sing. It is how beautifully we should sing so that Krishna gets pleased, because we are doing it for Krishna. So he was singing and he started saying, Krishna ni bega ni baro. That means, Krishna, please come. In Kannada, he started singing, please come fast. I want to see you. So Krishna, what did Krishna, the deity, do? The deity turned its face towards that small window. Till now, the temple is there, and the small window is also been kept. Till now, it is like that. So whoever does the vision is very perfect, and who have undivided devotional service, they can definitely understand Krishna. That's what Krishna is saying. In this Kali Yuga also this has happened. So nothing like that people can't get bhakti. Whoever does bhakti, Krishna is definitely going to get pleased. So this is the a real story. Okay, that deity automatically shifted. Can you imagine a deity which is made up of all the materialistic thing which we feel? It is made up of stone and all, right? But automatically, how can something turn there? So Krishna turned himself there. So it is nothing is impossible for the Lord to do, right? So with bhakti only we can understand Krishna. So we have already seen 3 sections of Bhagavad Gita. Which are they? So we already have how many chapters in Bhagavad Gita?
We have 18 chapters. So we finished Karma Yoga. We are in Bhakti Yoga.
Yes. So these are all the sections. The first 6 chapter which we did was Karma Yoga. Karma is what?
Karma is
Activities.
Action. Yes, very nice. The activity, the work which you do, that is karma. Right? You do nice work, you'll get nice results. These are all karma yoga. And then
the first one was actually observing the battlefield.
yes, and then bhakti yoga. Bhakti yoga is in the middle of the Bhagavad Gita. That is the essence of Bhagavad Gita, you can say. And then Jnana Yoga. Jnana Yoga is giving the knowledge. You get the knowledge that how you have to do bhakti. But the main purpose is you have to finally come to Bhakti Yoga only. Like in a sandwich, you see this, the middle portion is very tasty and lot of things are there placed here. So that's why everybody likes to have this first. So that is Bhakti Yoga. Okay, you can consider that. Whichever is precious, we try to hide it inside. No, that is what in Bhagavad Gita also, that is very, very important. So how to begin undivided devotional service towards Lord Krishna? Who is telling me? How can you do that? Hare Krishna. Yes. How are you all going to do undivided devotional service?
Ma'am, by chanting and
By chanting, by doing
Shravan. The holy name, by chanting the holy name.
Yes, by chanting the holy name, by reading Bhagavad Gita, by praying to the Lord to do bhakti, right? How are they? 9 ways of bhakti. Anybody remembers that? Kirtanam Vishnum. Who wants to chant?
Kirtanam Vishnu, Smaranam Pada Sevanam, Archanam Vandanam Dasyam, Sakhanam Atmani
Vedanam. Yes, so these are the 9 ways. Through any of them you can do Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakhyam, Atmani Vedanam. So any of the ways you can do any time. It is not necessary that you should. Yes, Brahma Muhurta is the best time to do it, but any time you can chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. What is, how can you all chant? First you have to chant Panchatattva and then
yeah, first chant Panchatattva.
Yes, please everybody chant once.
Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Gadadara Shivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you so much. So we know that we have got all the sense organs, right? We have everything. So we have to please whom? We have to please God, because we have got everything. So Rishikesha. So who is Rishikesha?
Rishikesha.
Ma'am, Krishna only.
It is all our senses to serve the master of
Yes,
senses.
we have to serve the Krishna, who is the controller of the senses, right? Rishikena Rishikesha Sevanam Bhakti Ruchate, because Krishna is the proprietor of all the senses. He is the proprietor of the senses, and we have to please him. He is the master of all the senses. So we have to please with our. How can you please Krishna with your hands?
You can please Krishna with your hands by chanting the holy name.
Yes, by chanting the holy name, by doing some making some nice, tasty food for the Lord, right? And offer it to the Lord. And with the
Yeah,
eye,
yesterday we saw like the 108 foods which they made.
yeah, very nice, good. So you can make tasty bhoga for the Lord. You whatever you can do with your hands, you do it, right? And with the eyes, what can you do?
You can see with your eyes.
Yeah, we can see the beautiful form of the Lord. Not only seeing movies or anything like that. The eyes is the property of the Lord. We have to serve him. How can you serve him? By looking at the beautiful form of the Lord, by placing the lotus flower, placing tulsi on the Lord. So that way you are able to beautify. You are able to see the Lord, the beautiful form of the Lord, the manifestation which is there in this, whatever is there in this material world, that we can at least appreciate. No, we can definitely see the beautiful form of the Lord. And with the tongue and the mouth, what can you do?
With the tongue and the mouth, you can taste the food.
Yes, you can
Taste.
taste the food prasadam which is there. With the nose, what will you do?
We would smell with the nose.
Yes, with and tulasi, whatever is being placed to the lotus, placed on the lotus feet of the Lord, you can smell that tulasi offered to the Krishna, right? So that way you can please the Lord. With the tongue, you can have tasty by chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, and you can also have tasty bhoga, right? That way you can please honoring the prasada. You should never waste prasadam, okay? Whenever you are taking it, you should completely finish it. And we use our head. How can we use our head?
To go to Krishna.
To go to Krishna and go down. We do Dandavat Pranam, no? Like this, we do Dandavat Pranam. So that way we are going to Krishna, and that way we are using our senses. When you are using all your senses to the Lord, so you can see the beautiful form of the Lord with your beautiful eyes. This is all Krishna has created it. And we use our entire body to serve the Lord. How we can go to some temple. With foot, you can walk the temple.
Go to the temple, do
Everybody does pradakshina. Have you seen in the temple and all? They go around the temple. We go around the Govardhan.
That's what I usually do.
Yes, everybody has to do that. That is where you use your entire body for. You use your foot. You put efforts. That's what the real work is. You have to go to temples and do that. Okay, how can we serve Krishna? Who is singing the song?
I don't know how the song goes.
Yes, who is good in singing? They can sing that.
I like to sing though.
Yes, Chetan, you have never participated. Would you like to sing one para? This still here.
Ma'am, which one?
This one. I use my nose to smell tulsi.
I use my nose to smell the tulsi. I use my nose to smell the tulsi. I use my nose to smell the tulsi, placed at his lotus feet.
Thank you so much. Who is next? I use my tongue to taste the prasad. Yes, who is chanting? Yes, Reshma.
I use my tongue to taste the prasad. I use my tongue to taste the prasad. I use my tongue to taste the prasad and purify my heart.
Yes, when you have nice prasadam, no, your heart is also getting purified. Yes, Krishna.
I use my head to bow to the Lord. I use my head to bow to the Lord. I use my head to bow to the Lord. It makes me meek and humble.
Yes, we should be humble and meek. Okay. Yes, Moksha.
I use my eyes to see the Lord. I use my eyes to see the Lord. I use my eyes to see the Lord and take his divine
Darshan. Darshan is what?
darshan.
and would see the Lord. No, that is darshan. Yes, Soham.
Use
We can use our body to serve the Lord. We can use our body to serve the Lord. We can use our body to serve the Lord and become good devotees.
Yes.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Very nice. So we'll just start some of the points of 12th chapter, because we already have few more minutes to go. Yes. So it is Bhakti Yoga. It is very beautiful. Again, tomorrow I'll do it. I don't want to miss. No one should miss this. This is the very beautiful chapter, and this is the ultimate thing which we have to do. Bhakti. Without bhakti, Krishna is not accepting your devotion. Right. That is the devotional service which we can offer. Prabhupada has insisted us to chant the glories of the name of the Lord. Every day you have to chant. See, for many of the devotees, we all chant 16 rounds if possible. But for kids, it is not because it's little difficult for kids to do it. Try to do it if possible. How much ever time you can do, at least do it for one round. Every day, please try to do it one round. In the morning we are doing, but after the class also you can, if possible, try to do it. With that only you are going to purify you are. And whenever you are doing it, attentively hear it. The shravanam which you are is very, very important. So devotional service is the ultimate thing. We have seen the bhakti ladder. You can anybody remember and tell me the bhakti ladder?
Arjuna Uvaka.
The ladder which is there, bhakti ladder, what was it? First ladder is what? The first step of karma yoga. Yes, very nice. Then dhyana yoga. So then slowly it goes up. So finally the ultimate thing is what you have to do?
Bhakti
To know
Yoga.
Lord. Yes, bhakti yoga, correct. Hari bol. Without bhakti yoga, we are not going to achieve, we are not going back to Krishna. So that is the only criteria that is the eligibility which we have to do. So first criteria is to do bhakti. That is the only and final thing which you have to do. In 12.1, Arjuna Vacha. Anybody wants to chant? Yes, Udaya is there.
Ma'am, can I?
Yes.
Can I?
Yes, Bindu chant. Yes, you can chant.
Yes, Mataji. Arjuna Uvacha Evam Satatayukta Ye Bhaktastvam Paryupasate Ye Chapyaksharam Avyaktam Tesham Ke Yoga Vittamaha.
Very nice. Yes, Soham wants to chant.
Mataji, can I?
Yes, Reshma, chant.
Arjuna Uvacha Evam Satata Yukta Ye Bhaktasvam Paryupastate Ye Kapi Aksharam Yaktam Tesham Ke Yogam.
Very nice.
Ma'am,
Thank
can I
you.
read the translation?
Yes, read, Soham.
Arjuna inquired, which are considered to be more perfect, those who are always properly engaged in their devotional service, or those who worship the impersonal Brahman, the unmanifested?
Yes, so we already know the stages of realization of the Lord. Which are the 3 stages?
Ma'am, Brahman,
Yes, very
Paramatma,
nice.
and Bhagwan.
Yes, very good. Hari bol, very nice. So these are the 3 stages. Now Arjuna already asked in so many questions, various questions he asked. So should I take leave everything? Should I take moksha, sannyasa, or should I do my work? How I have to, even though if I am doing my work, how will I please you? So Krishna is saying, leave all the fruitive results, whatever is coming, you do offer that to me and do your work. Krishna is saying that sincerely, when we are doing the work without attachment with the results, then definitely we are pleasing the Lord. Arjuna inquired, which are considered to be the most perfect one. So here now, most perfect, because Arjuna wants to be the most perfect. Those who are always properly engaged in your devotional service, like we are doing in the morning, you think about the Lord before having food also, you offer that to the Lord, you pray to the Lord, you do your activity to the full, perfectly you do it, and everything you offer to the Lord. Or those who worship impersonal Brahman, like they sit sit and just they imagine that the light form is there, Brahma Jyoti. They just don't believe the personal form of the Lord, the Shama Sundar form. They just want the what is the Brahman form? The Brahman form is just the light which is coming out of the Lord. Like you are going to somebody's house and you are not entering the house. You're just outside the gate. Will you know how the house is going to be there? How they are staying, what are they eating? Will you be able to know everything from outside?
No, ma'am.
No, right? So when you want to enter inside, the ticket is how you can go inside only through devotional service. So Arjuna wants to know which is better, the impersonal one, by doing so many tapas, yajnas, and many of them just meditate on some light. So Arjuna wanted to know that is it engaged in devotional service or those who worship impersonal Brahman of the unmanifested form. So now they want to see the unmanifested form. So what is devotional service? So what is devotional service?
Mataji, I have
Bhakti.
Ma'am, by chanting the holy name or
Yes,
just
so these are the devotional services you can offer to the Lord by chanting the name, by reading Bhagavad Gita, by enlightening others also. These are all the ways, 9 ways which we already discussed. No, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu. These are all the ways. Like hearing, you all are hearing about the glories of the name of the Lord. That is also you are doing some devotional service. That is also devotional service, chanting the name of the Lord, hearing, singing, dancing in the by glorifying the name of the Lord and thinking about the Lord, remembering the Lord every time. These are all the various ways of doing devotional service. What are the 3 stages of God realization? We have already
Paramatma and Bhagwan.
very nice, very nice. What is the prescribed dharma in the 4 yugas?
Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar
Yes.
yoga.
Yes, so these are all the dharmas of all the yugas, but everywhere the center, the attraction was only Krishna, right? The center force was Krishna. Everybody was doing it to please only Krishna. In Satyuga also they used to meditate on the Lord Vishnu, right? And in Treta Yuga they used to do fire sacrifices, and Krishna used to come in Garuda and please them. And they used to when he used to get pleased, he used to give the benefits whatever they wanted. And even in Dwapar Yuga, what happened? They used to elaborately do temple worship. And in this Kali Yuga, this is the only way of deliverance. What is it? Chanting. It is very easy also, no? You don't have to starve. You don't have to think much about it. You don't have to sacrifice a lot of gold, money and all. You don't have to go. So many things were there in previous yugas. But here in this yuga, we just have to chant the glories of the name of the Lord. We'll stop here. Because many of the kids are not there. Okay.
Yeah, like they were like close to 20 kids, like some.
Yes. So we will just end here. Please try to chant more. That is what we want to tell you. That is the only purpose. You know this dharma in this Kali Yuga. What is the dharma which you have to practice? Just keep on chanting the glories of the name of the Lord. You can listen to Bhagavad Gita. You can chant. You can sing any bhajan. Please try to memorize some of the bhajans. Okay. I'll send you in the group today the Vaishnav bhajans which are there. Any of them you can pick, and you can just go through some YouTube from ISKCON. Channel is also there. You can just go through that. Or also there are so many other classes wherein you can learn shlokas. Okay, so the temple only it is there. After this you can enroll for Sunday school. Okay, then we'll meet again. वांछा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिंधुभ्यः एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. अनंत कोटि वैष्णववृंद की जय. हरि हरि बोल. Yes, Gita, say.
What is moksha?
Yes, Moksha, what happened? I did not hear you.
What is moksha?
Moksha is liberation.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Yes, Beta.
Hare Krishna.
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yes, yes.
Hare Krishna, ma'am. Bye.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Join tomorrow again. Yes, Soham.
Ma'am, Ma'am, did Prabhupada ji see any one of the God realizations?
Yes, definitely, definitely. He has seen it. That is why he is eligible to distribute the nectar. And it was not the see at the age of 70, if somebody is doing it, it is really extraordinary thing. No, it was not. It is not possible for normal humans like us to do such a big task which he has taken up. So that is really a very extraordinary thing which he has done, and he has tried to give